While New York legalized recreational cannabis in March 2021, the legal market is still not up and running. In the meantime, a thriving gray market has emerged, where unlicensed sellers offer cannabis products without paying taxes or following regulations. This has created a challenge for the state regulators and lawmakers who want to ensure a safe and equitable cannabis industry. One of the ways they are trying to crack down on the gray market is by sending cease and desist letters to businesses that are operating without a license. These letters warn the sellers that they are violating the law and could face civil or criminal penalties if they continue. According to a report by Leafly, some of the businesses that receive these letters include Big Chief, a shop in Brooklyn that sells cannabis flower, edibles, and concentrates; Weed World, a company that operates colorful trucks that sell CBD-infused lollipops; and The Green Room, a delivery service that offers a variety of cannabis products. Another way they are trying to curb the gray market is by introducing a bill that would make operating an unlicensed dispensary a felony and ban violators from ever participating in the legal market. The bill, sponsored by Assemblywoman Crystal People-Stokes and Senator Liz Krueger, who also authored the legalization law, aims to deter illegal sellers from undercutting the licensed ones and protect consumers from potentially unsafe products. The bill also proposes to increase the penalties for selling cannabis to minors and driving under the influence of cannabis. However, some critics argue that these measures are too harsh and could harm the communities that have been disproportionately impacted by the war on drugs. They say that instead of criminalizing the gray market, the state should expedite the licensing process and provide more support and opportunities for social equity applicants who want to enter the legal market. They also point out that some of the gray market sellers are actually providing a valuable service to consumers who have limited access to cannabis or cannot afford the high prices of the legal market. The debate over how to deal with the gray market reflects the complex and evolving nature of New York's cannabis landscape. As the state prepares to launch its legal market, which is expected to generate billions of dollars in revenue and create thousands of jobs, it also faces the challenge of balancing public health and safety with social justice and economic development. The legalization of cannabis in New York was supposed to bring many benefits, such as social justice, economic development, and public health. However, the slow and restrictive rollout of the legal market has left a huge gap for the gray market to fill. The gray market refers to the unlicensed and illegal sale of cannabis, which is not subject to the same testing, regulatory, and licensing requirements as the legal market. This poses significant concerns for consumer health and safety, as well as for social equity and tax revenue. First, let's talk about consumer health and safety. Cannabis sold on the gray market is not tested for potency, purity, or contaminants. This means that consumers have no way of knowing what they are buying or consuming. They may be exposed to pesticides, mold, bacteria, heavy metals, or synthetic cannabinoids that can cause serious harm. For example, in 2019, a nationwide outbreak of lung injuries and deaths was linked to illicit vaping products containing vitamin E acetate, a thickening agent that is not allowed in regulated cannabis products. Moreover, cannabis sold on the gray market may have higher levels of THC, the psychoactive component of cannabis, than what is allowed in the legal market. This can increase the risk of adverse effects such as anxiety, paranoia, psychosis, or dependence. Second, let's talk about social equity and tax revenue. One of the main goals of cannabis legalization in New York was to address the historical harms of prohibition and criminalization, especially on communities of color. The state created a social equity program that prioritizes licenses for applicants who are from disadvantaged areas, have a cannabis-related conviction, or are members of an impacted community. However, the program has been criticized for being too slow, too complicated, and too exclusive. Many existing operators in the gray market do not qualify for the program or cannot afford the fees and taxes required to enter the legal market. As a result, they continue to operate in the shadows, without any legal protection or support. This also means that they do not contribute to the state's tax revenue from cannabis sales, which is estimated to reach $350 million annually when fully implemented. The state loses out on this potential income that could be used for funding education, health care, substance abuse prevention and treatment, and other social programs. Therefore, it is clear that the gray market for cannabis in New York is a serious problem that undermines the goals and benefits of legalization. The state needs to take more effective measures to regulate and enforce the legal market, while also providing more opportunities and incentives for the gray market operators to transition into the legal system. This would ensure that consumers have access to safe and quality products, that social equity applicants have a fair chance to participate in the industry, and that the state collects its fair share of tax revenue from cannabis sales.